Today we're taking a look at the GiGiMundo 2TB GSC NVMe solid-state drive. Thanks to GiGiMundo for sending this one over for us to take a look at. The GSC drive comes in 1 and 2TB versions. Both of them are coming with a decent heatsink, which is definitely going to come in handy for extended workloads, since these drives advertise read speeds of about 7,450 megabytes per second, as well as write speeds around 6,600 megabytes per second. This NVMe PCI Express 4.0 solid-state drive utilizes TLC NAND, and it's backed with SLC cache, along with HMB or host memory bus technology. This, combined with the firmware on the drive, helps keep the drive performing well throughout its life and as it fills up over time when you install your applications and games on the drive. We're able to achieve this without the need for traditional DRAM because this solid-state drive uses a very small slice of your system memory. It's something like under about 128 megabytes, and that basically allows this drive to perform very similar to other drives that do have DRAM. The 2TB GSC drive is rated for 600 terabytes written, which is pretty much enough for any gamer or enthusiast in terms of solid-state endurance. As far as what's included, you're obviously getting the drive, which is pre-installed in a pretty decently big thermal heatsink, and we do have some good thermal pad coverage there. We're also getting a 3mm screwdriver, a spare M.2 motherboard screw, and of course the manual. As far as testing out this drive goes, I did want to fire up a couple of games, and I kind of timed some of the startups. It's definitely been a buttery smooth experience in terms of load times for games, as well as starting the operating system. After testing this out a little bit, I don't think I'd have any issues recommending this as a main operating system drive, and then even loading it up with a whole bunch of Steam games. As for the actual speed testing, I ran through Crystal Disk Mark 8 with the drive empty, then again at about halfway full, and then again over 90% full in terms of storage. The benchmarking software ran from the solid-state drive, which the operating system was actually installed on. I was using Windows 11, of course. This should give a better real-world result of how the drive will perform when you're actually using it. For testing the drive nearly empty, the drive averaged about 7,409 megabytes per second for the sequential reads, and about 6,310 megabytes per second for the sequential writes. Pretty good considering the operating system was actually installed on the drive. Moving on to the 52% full tests, the drive averaged about 7,332 megabytes per second read speeds and about 6,311 megabytes per second for the sequential writes. Again, not too bad, not too much of a change, especially with just over a terabyte of data on the drive. For the last drive test, I ran it with the drive at about 91% full. The drive averaged 7,223 megabytes per second sequential read speeds and about 5,937 megabytes per second for the sequential write speeds. I would say these are some solid testing results, and yeah, I would definitely use this for a main OS drive with games and data, but it's also nice to see that GiGiMundo says that this is PS5 compatible, so that's also an option for you console gamers out there. I can't actually confirm fitment with the heatsink, but the Amazon product page does say it should fit, which definitely would make this a slick drive. They offer a 5-year warranty on this unit, which is also good to see. At the time of creating this video, the drive is priced around $135 on Amazon, but I do have a limited time promo code that I'll link in the description below, so check that out for an extra discount. If you got anything out of this video, definitely go ahead and smash that like button, and consider getting subscribed to the channel if you're looking for gaming PC and tech videos with the occasional home lab build. Until next time, keep on gaming.